have a lot of young, beautiful girls migrating from the north down south. Most of these girls end up sleeping at places which are not conducive. Invariably, I'm talking about the phenomenon, the social phenomenon of kayaye. It's a problem in Greater Accra because then you have a lot of these people who do not have the right places to sleep at, and they end up getting pregnant. There is a lot of teenage pregnancy as well. Some of them are actually stabbed, and you would have all manner of some sort of sexual intercourse with them. How, Mr. Regional Minister nominee, how do you intend to have that problem addressed? What are the specific policy initiatives that you intend to put in place to ensure that that is holistically addressed? Thank you very much.
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, the Kayayo menace is a problem that has not started today. And I, as a regional chairman, as a regional minister, Mr. Chairman, sorry, because I'm a regional minister, chairman, very sorry, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I, as an incoming regional minister, I have already started thinking about our brothers and sisters who find their way to Accra to do all sorts of menial jobs. Mr. Chairman, the best I can do is, first of all, to make home a very attractive place so that we don't get further girls and boys migrating from Tamale and, for that matter, northern region to any part of the south, not only in Accra. Mr. Chairman, we shall initiate apprenticeship training. Those who are interested to become hairdressers, seamstresses, some who want to go into petty trading, we shall introduce some packages to be able to support them to start this, go into these ventures. Mr. Chairman, for all you know, some of them are there. They come all the way from the north to Accra just because her target is to buy a sewing machine. Her target is to buy a dryer. And because of these two things, she finds herself to Accra, and before you realize, she's doing something different. Mr. Chairman, I, as a regional minister, if I get the nod from this noble committee, what I can do is to ensure that all the district assemblies under me will take it upon ourselves, and I will supervise and ensure that the district assemblies go strictly by that. We will ensure that every DCE at his level should do his best to stop the migration of these young girls and boys from their respective districts to Accra. I will take it very serious. Every year, some number of sewing machines, some number of hair dryers. In the case of the boys, we shall attach them to master craftsmen. Then this master craftsmen will be able to take care of them, train them, and within a period that they think that maybe 3 months, a period that they think that these people have acquired the skills, then just as captured in our manifesto, if they get this training, definitely the government, as part of our manifesto promise, we shall be in charge of taking care of whatever training course that these people have gone through under the master. And then we shall motivate the master by paying the master according to the number of people, boys or girls, that he or she has trained. And then this process will be a continuous thing. We're not going to do it just 1 year. If we do it, Mr. Chairman, I believe that if some people in Accra get to know that their colleagues back at home who couldn't buy sewing machines now have sewing machines. Those who couldn't buy hair dryers now have. Those who were loitering around now are attached to master craftsmen, and they are not paying anything. The government has taken over to be able to pay just for them to get their training. I think most of them will find their way back. Most of them will find their way back into the region again. Mr. Chairman, I will take it very serious, because sometimes when we hear what our own brothers and sisters go through in Yendi, it's very pathetic, and I will take it up seriously, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair,
any further question?
Yes, it's a follow-up. So, Mr. Nominee, what would you say about the MPPs setting up a place for our brothers and sisters and giving them this kind of training here in Accra, as against mention? What would you say about that? I hear you needed clarification. I'm sure you are aware that we started a hostel in Accra, the MPP.
Very well.
The MPP government.
Very well.
And then that also came with some training, including having master craftsmen and all of those ones that you indicated.
Very well.
So I'm asking you, what would be your view, or what is your view on that? Are you intending to have that maintained, or you have a shift in program?
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, it's a very laudable idea.
If the nominee can be given the opportunity to answer the question whether he is aware or he is not aware, then you can proceed with the other question.
Save that, Mr. Chairman, he started answering. So, Mr. Chairman, with all due deference, I think sometimes the nominees are very, very capable and able. So, in order not to... Yes. So, Mr. Chair, please. Please, are you aware or not?
I am.
So, please, would you proceed to answer?
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, I think it was a very laudable and it was a very good initiative by the previous administration. And Mr. Chairman, the NDC will not scrap any policy that the MPP started. That was a very good policy for Ghanaians. Mr. Chairman, if you started this initiative, of course, it was a very good initiative. And so we, as a government, instead of allowing this, Mr. Chairman, instead of allowing this to be in Accra, where our youth will still find their way to Accra, we rather think that it will be better at the district levels. It's a very good initiative. Those who want to be most of them, like we said, they didn't just find their way to Accra by mistake. Mr. Chairman, so I think that those who will want to still be in Accra, they can be. But I think that it will be better we establish some of these training centers in the district level, which is closer to their villages, and then they will feel more comfortable. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Just a follow-up. I don't know, nominee, whether I got you right. Did you say that the NDC government will not abolish or scrap any policy of the MPP government? Did you say that?
If it is a good policy for Ghanaians, why should we scrap it, Mr. Chairman?